Have you ever wondered if the Garden of Eden could be in the Philippines? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? The Garden of Eden, as described in the book of Genesis, has been a subject of intrigue and speculation for centuries. Traditionally, scholars and theologians have sought its location in the Middle East. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers, mentioned in the biblical texts, have guided these interpretations, leading many to believe that Eden was somewhere in modern-day Iraq or Iran. But what if we've been looking in the wrong place? What if the true location of this biblical paradise isn't where we've always been led to believe? Some researchers are proposing a radical new theory. The Garden of Eden, they suggest, could be in the Philippines. Yes, you heard that right. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands in Southeast Asia, known for its pristine beaches, lush rainforests, and rich biodiversity, could be the original paradise from which all of humanity sprung. This theory is not as far-fetched as it might initially seem. The Philippines, with its diverse landscapes and abundant natural resources, does resemble the paradise described in Genesis. Moreover, the country is located in the Mount of the East, a term mentioned in the Bible that some interpret as a reference to the Philippines. Of course, this is merely a theory, one of many in the ongoing quest to locate the Garden of Eden. It's a captivating idea, one that challenges traditional interpretations and invites us to view the world and our place in it from a new perspective. So we ask again, could the Philippines truly be the home of the biblical paradise? What makes the Philippines a contender for the location of the Garden of Eden? Let's venture into the heart of this tropical paradise, the Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, each one a unique blend of biodiversity and natural beauty. Imagine dense, verdant rainforests echoing with the calls of exotic birds, their vibrant plumage a splash of color against the emerald green. Picture sprawling coral reefs teeming with a dizzying array of marine life, an underwater spectacle that rivals any on land. The Philippines is often referred to as the world's biodiversity hotspot. It's home to more than 5% of the world's flora and fauna species, many of which can't be found anywhere else on the planet. This unique biodiversity mirrors the biblical descriptions of the Garden of Eden, which was said to be filled with every kind of beautiful plant and animal. But it's not just about the biodiversity. The Philippines also possesses an untouched, raw, natural beauty that seems to have been crafted by divine hands. Majestic mountains rise high into the sky, their peaks often shrouded in mist. Vast plains stretch out as far as the eye can see, their fertile soils nurturing a multitude of crops. Rivers and streams meander through the landscape, their clear waters teeming with life. This natural beauty extends to the many beaches that dot the country's extensive coastline. With their pristine white sands and clear turquoise waters, these beaches could easily be mistaken for slices of paradise on Earth. And perhaps they are. After all, the Garden of Eden was described as a paradise, a place of perfect harmony and beauty. And then there's the climate. The Philippines enjoys a tropical climate, with warm temperatures and high humidity levels throughout the year. This is reminiscent of the conditions that would have prevailed in the Garden of Eden, according to biblical accounts. These elements, when combined, paint a picture of a land that closely aligns with the biblical descriptions of the Garden of Eden. A land of unparalleled beauty and diversity, where every turn reveals a new wonder. A land that could very well be the ancient paradise we've been searching for. But how can we connect these natural wonders to the ancient biblical text? How do biblical references align with the geography of the Philippines? Let's dive into the pages of the Bible, specifically the book of Genesis, where the Garden of Eden is first mentioned. Genesis talks about a land with 4 rivers, the Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. Now, interestingly, the Philippines is surrounded by countless rivers, but 4 major ones stand out: Cagayan, Agusan, Pampanga, and Rio Grande de Mindanao. Could these be the biblical rivers in disguise? Furthermore, Genesis describes the Garden of Eden as being in the east, and from the perspective of the Israelites, who recorded the Bible, the Philippines is indeed to the east. This geographical interpretation might not be definitive proof, but it certainly adds a layer of intrigue to our theory. In the Bible, the Garden of Eden was home to all sorts of precious resources, including gold, bdellium, and onyx stone. Now let's think about the Philippines. This island nation is known for its abundant natural resources. Gold? Check. The Philippines is one of the top gold-producing countries in the world. Onyx? Check. Onyx mining is a significant industry in the country. But what about bdellium? Bdellium is a fragrant resin similar to myrrh mentioned in the Bible. It's not native to the Philippines, but the country is home to many aromatic resins like elemi, which is often compared to myrrh due to its similar scent profile. So perhaps bdellium is a symbolic reference rather than a literal one. Now, let's consider the Mount of the East referred to in Genesis. Could this be the Philippine Cordilleras? This mountain range in the northern part of the Philippines is indeed to the east when viewed from Israel. Again, it's not definitive proof, but it's another intriguing layer to our theory. Are there any historical clues that could strengthen this theory? What historical clues and cultural parallels link the Philippines to the Garden of Eden? Let's first delve into the historical evidence. Ancient maps from as far back as the 16th century depict a landmass remarkably similar to the Philippines located in the east, where the Bible places the Garden of Eden. These early cartographic representations, along with ancient seafaring accounts, hint at the possibility of the Philippines being this biblical paradise. Now let's turn to the cultural side of things. Filipino mythology is rich with tales that echo the story of Adam and Eve. One such tale is that of Malakas and Maganda, a story of the first man and woman who emerged from a bamboo stalk split open by a bird. This tale, just like the story of Adam and Eve, speaks of the human affinity with nature and the divine intervention in the creation of mankind. Moreover, the Philippines is home to a fruit called kaimito, or star apple, which bears a striking resemblance to the biblical descriptions of the tree of life's fruit. This tree is native to the Philippines, and its fruit is described as sweet and heavenly, much like how the tree of life's fruit is described in biblical texts. But it's not just the fruits and myths that draw parallels. The Philippines is also renowned for its ethereal beauty and biodiversity, which aligns with the biblical depiction of Eden as a paradise filled with every kind of plant and animal. The country's lush forests, bountiful seas, and stunning landscapes echo the richness and diversity of life in the Garden of Eden. In addition, the Filipino people's deep-rooted respect for nature and their harmonious relationship with their surroundings mirror the original roles of Adam and Eve as caretakers of the garden. This enduring connection with the environment is a reflection of the biblical mandate given to the first humans. So, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of history, culture, and faith, with a trail of clues leading us to the Philippines. So, does this mean the Garden of Eden was truly in the Philippines? Is the Garden of Eden in the Philippines, or is it all a matter of interpretation? This question has sparked a heated debate among historians, theologians, and enthusiasts alike. The Garden of Eden, as described in the Bible, has always been a subject of mystery and speculation. Its location, while often depicted in religious artwork as a lush, green paradise, remains an enigma to this day. Now imagine this. The Philippines, a tropical archipelago known for its breathtaking beauty and rich biodiversity, being the potential site of this ancient paradise. Intriguing, isn't it? Yet this notion, while fascinating, is based on interpretations of biblical texts and geographical clues, and it is important to remember that it remains speculative and unproven. The theory hinges on understanding the Bible not just as a religious text, but also as a historical document that might contain coded geographical information. Critics, however, argue that the texts are metaphorical and not meant to be taken literally. What if the Garden of Eden isn't a physical location, but a symbol of a time when humanity lived in harmony with nature, a symbol of our lost innocence and unity with the natural world? This interpretation, while less literal, brings its own profound implications about our relationship with the environment and our responsibility to preserve it. Yet the possibility of the Garden of Eden being in the Philippines adds a layer of intrigue and wonder to the already captivating narrative of this tropical paradise. It invites us to delve deeper into its history, culture, and natural beauty as we seek to unravel the mysteries of our past. In the end, whether the Garden of Eden is a physical place on a map, a metaphorical symbol, or a blend of both, continues to be a matter of personal interpretation. It is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, waiting to be unraveled by those daring enough to question and explore. Could the Garden of Eden be more than just a physical location? Perhaps the quest for Eden is not about finding a place, but about embarking on a journey of discovery and understanding. A journey that takes us back to our roots, our history, and our place in the world. Continue the journey with us. Subscribe for more intriguing explorations into history, culture, and the mysteries of our world. Keep wondering, keep exploring, and stay tuned for more amazing content. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.